Seducers, saints and seducers. Ooh, that sounds sexy. Seduce. Yes. Continue for my last save. The common mud crab can be found by the northern shore. Oh, alright, well. Y'all really should give me a little bit more time to read these things. Alright, what was I looking for? Oh, okay, she's got her head back. Alright, well then I guess I gotta update the stream title. The Adventures of Harvey and Her No Longer Headless Companion. There we go.
Still here.
Alright, I'm glad, and now you actually have a head and a face and all that. I'm happy. Alright, so what's on the quest? Oh, I have a level up. Cool. Let's upgrade my magicka. Alright, how am I doing on perks? I'll wait for perks. What are my quests? Oh, retrieve the horn. Meet with whoever took the horn. Okay. Oh, somebody took the horn. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. I didn't even notice somebody took the horn. What's up, Mew? How are you? How are Mew? Oh, wait, where'd the horn go? Where did that dragon horn go? I know I left it down here. Okay, oh yeah, that's right, I got it. That's right, there was that thing I gotta to read. That's right. So, I gotta meet somebody at the inn. Books. No, not that one. I don't give a crap about your journal. I don't want to know how your first date went. Serious note. Oh. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. Alright. Riverwood. Alright. This is some nice music. Riverwood? Oh, that's right. That town that I made that Morningwood joke. Swindler's Den. Alright. This place is huge. This is bigger, or this is only slightly smaller than Breath of the Wild. Okay, here we go. As I can recall correctly, they made it that way. So,
may the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Amber alert went off. Hi.
I'm the innkeeper.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Are you the girl I need to talk to? No, I don't want to go to Skyrim. I want to go here. She's going to be the one talking to me, isn't she? Yep, here she comes. Because she asked for the attic room.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Alright. Meet with whomever. I think you mean whomever, but okay. I wish I could give you a detailed explanation as to why it is, but that's why I said I think. So, I obviously don't know myself. Is that the horn? That looks pretty horn-like.
Close the door. Now we can talk.
What the heck? What is this? A speakeasy? What is this, Anne Frank? I mean, because I got somebody's diary that we can read. Somebody's journal. What? Alright. I'm not the only one that saw this, am I?
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the horn. Sorry, I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. The Greybeards are right. I am Dragonborn.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger? I was expecting someone taller. Here I am. What do you want?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Alright, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is.
It's going good.
Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How's it going? How's Louisiana? I've been watching Stale Cracker a lot, Necro, and he's from Louisiana, and he's awesome. And now, even though I don't like crawdads, I now want to eat them. Alright, how do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
I mean, I also killed a dragon, so... You said the Thalmor after you.
We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Oh my god, the humidity is killing me. I'll bet, yeah. I mean, I live in DFW area, and that there's bad humidity here, but I imagine the closer you are to the coast, it sucks bananas. Everything's going through. I'm good. I'm having a baby girl, so I'm very excited for that. Did a lot of errands today. Got the car registered finally. My husband's been putting off getting the car inspected for the whole month, and so he was asleep, sleeping in because he worked late, and my son was asleep for his nap, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go get the car inspected myself, so I did. Why are you looking for Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
Oh, thank you so much, yes.
Can you
I'm
devour
scared
a
as hell,
dragon's soul?
but you know, I'll have one of each, which is what a lot of people hope for. So, yeah. That's usually how it works. The ones that you really, really hope for, you get the opposite. So, somebody wants all boys, they get all girls. Or somebody wants all girls, they get all boys. Or somebody wants one of each, they wind up with just one. So, I'm fortunate. But, we'll see how the next appointment goes. That's how I first learned I was a Dragonborn.
And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're
Dragons
not telling
aren't
me?
just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere
Get the
for
best
all
of both
these
worlds,
years.
Mama
They were
Honey.
dead,
Yes.
killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening
So I
to
can
bring
buy
them
all the
back
cute
to
little
life,
clothes.
and I need you to help me stop it.
And they'll both play video games. And they'll both learn how to ride bikes. My daughter will be a gymnast. My son will be a boxer. And so, when my son kicks somebody's butt, my daughter can do an interpretive dance about it. What makes you think the dragons are coming back to life?
They are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty.
I mean,
And
somebody
figured
could have
out
just
where the next
stolen
one will come
them.
back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Oh my god, yeah. Or she'll be a musician, so he'll kick his butt and then write a song about it. How did you figure all this out? So where are we headed?
Pines Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Alrighty. Let's go kill a
I
dragon.
need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Oh, okay. That didn't take very long.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Pines Grove.
Alright. Let's go, Lydia. Glad to see you have your head back. But yeah, anything else new going on? I went to the mall today, and I bought a new dress. I shouldn't have, but I had to. It was on sale. If my friend comes in today, I'm going to tell her she's going to get mad at me. Well, not mad at me, but she's going to give me lip. Because she's like, well, I thought you were supposed to be saving money. Why are you buying more designer dresses? And I'm like, I had to. It was on sale. I got a special promo code, and I bought a necklace, too.
We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Nothing too crazy. I've been trying to be a well-behaved sinister. Well, that's good. Sometimes the purchase be worth. That's true. I mean, We are also getting a washer and a dryer. You know, and he's like, oh, here, my husband's like, and you're telling me I need to cut back on my drinking because it's costing us a lot of money. I'm like, well, yeah, but I can't wear beer. I don't look cute in beer. That beer's gonna be gone in an hour. That dress will last like a few years. And he's like, oh yeah, your dress that you buy a new one every other month or every other week now, it seems, and you don't wear them that often. I'm like, that's not true. And I already planned out, I'm gonna wear this dress on this day, this dress on this day, this dress on this day. And he's like, yeah, okay.
What is it? Come on, we've got to get to Pines Grove.
No regrets. Oh yeah, this whole game is like a big old glitch fest. Last stream, my companion had no head and was in a lackluster T-pose for half of the stream. Actually longer. Treat yourself, fam. Money comes and goes. That's true. That's what I tell people. You can, especially if they're working in a job that they really hate, that's just stressing them out so much that they dread going into work. I'm like, look, you can always make more money. It's time you'll never get back.
Hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like
Why
a
does my
fish.
camera keep turning? Walk away
Nice
right
try,
now.
but you do not. I am not going to ask again.
I don't have time
Don't
for
you
this.
walk away from me. You are dead.
Money don't like a win, man. Got a dang old feel when it comes, man.
That takes care of it.
Nice. I mean, I gave you all the chances to leave. Just don't make a habit of it. I got another baby on the way, so. But it is a nice dress. It is very pretty. I love that cut. I have like 4 or 5 dresses that have that exact same cut, but like different material or different pattern. But they're so pretty. They're so forgiving too for my body shape.
Remember,
Especially since it's going to be changing soon. So I don't have to worry about saying, oh, I look so fat in this dress, or this dress is a lot tighter, you know. And it looks flattering no matter what my body shape is, when I'm pregnant or not pregnant. Anyway, so what I'm going to say is this guy effed around and found out. Who's next? Alright. Alright, where'd she go? Oh. She ran past. Makes it worth the investment. Well, that's at least always a bonus looking on the positive side. Yes, exactly. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. You know, my niece's birthday party is gonna be coming up here soon. Later this year. Not that much later. I don't want to, like, give away the birth month or anything, but... You know, that's coming up, and she's a cute little girl. And, she's gonna be turning 2, so... I want to wear a cute little dress. You know, that pink dress will go perfect, because I'm sure it'll be a pink themed like everything else in her life. Little pink themed baby, and I'm like, that's very cute, but... Oh, that was easy. It's very cute, but my daughter's bedroom theme... Look at this. Oh, I thought the butterfly was just floating. My daughter's theme is going to be desert. So she'll have, like, cactuses and little dunes and a lot of, like, sandy colors and textures. Alright, let her take care of it. I ain't got time for your arrows. So that's my... Of course she's gonna wear, like, pink dresses and stuff, but, like, her room itself. I wanted to have a mural of the Vegas skyline. Of course she's gonna have a cactar. That's what I live for. But I wanted to have a mural of the Vegas skyline painted on the wall, and my husband's like, that sounds expensive. I'm like, yeah, but wouldn't it be cool? You got the Luxor and the Stratosphere, you got Mandalay Bay, and you got that ball-looking thing they just built. And then, like, way off to the side, like, in the corner, we'll have, like, a mushroom cloud for all the nuclear testing, and we'll put the diaper pail in front of it. I'm like, that'd be so funny. And he's just like shaking his head like, oh, that just sounds silly, but I think that sounds cool. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty cool. You know, when I was a kid, when I was a little kid, my room was like bubblegum pink and it had like ballet slipper wallpaper sash all the way around the room. And I'm like, that's cute and all, but I wasn't even in ballet. So let's have something that like that might be pertinent. You know, let's have something cool like the desert, because she's gonna be going to Las Vegas.
This is a
She's gonna be
notorious
going
bandit
with
hideout,
us.
but it's
I'm
also
not
the
one of
shortest
those parents that and it's like, hey, oh, Vegas isn't a place to bring kids. I don't know why people bring their kids to Las Vegas. Like, my kids go everywhere that I go. Oh, okay. And that includes Vegas. And there's a lot of stuff to do in Las Vegas for a kid. For a whole family. Take that. Haha. Nice. Okay. Got him. Get him! Nice. This is so satisfying. There you go. It's just the media that paints it weird. It is. I mean, I'm not saying there's not bad parts and not questionable places you probably should be bringing your kids, like a casino or a strip club or a titty bar or whatever. I guess that's also a strip club, but there are a lot of places to go to. You know, like, don't bring them on the casino floor. They're not allowed. Like, when I went there last time, a friend gave us $20 and he goes, go to a roulette table and put it all on black. And we're like, okay. So we went up to the roulette table and I put down the money, and the guy's like pointing to my husband who's holding my son, not right next to the table. He was a little distance away, and they're like, you can't be on that part of the carpet with the baby. You gotta stand on that part of the carpet. And I'm like, we're like, okay. And my husband was trying to film it. They're like, you can't film it. So I'm like, all right. Excuse me. So I mean, they're pretty strict about that stuff. Oh wow. Oh, okay. You took my cool slow-mo kill. Ooh, Parmesan wheel. Eider cheese wheel. Do you guys like blue cheese? Do you like, what is it called? Pungent cheese? I seem to have to be in the mood for it. Oh, you alright? Where you going? Anyway, I like blue cheese, but not all the time. Some people like to put it on their pizza, and I think that's weird. If I'm gonna consume blue cheese, I would rather have it with maybe some wine or a cracker, something like that. But certainly not like on something that requires bread. Crackers aren't bread, I don't think. The stinky cheese is surprisingly delicious. It is, it is. Especially when it's paired with like a Prosecco or some sort of champagne or sparkling wine. It tastes really good. They pair very well. Ooh, banded iron shield. Dang, he's got a lot of stuff. Ooh, I'll take your gauntlets. Oh, you're carrying too much.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, I need to trade some
I'm at
things.
your command.
Alright, yeah, I'm carrying too much shit. Staff of Fury. Okay, and apparel. Gauntlets. Oh yeah, I don't need that. Necromancer robes. Okay, let's... Alright, cool. Thanks. It's time for us to part ways. I don't think so. I remember my grandma gave it to me as a gift for doing good on my report card back in the 8th grade. I'm like trying anything though. I'm not a picky guy. I just like food and cooking. Yeah, same. Where'd she go? Why'd she say this one's mine? We're done here. Yeah, I don't mind trying new things either. I mean, if I'm going out to eat, my husband and I typically just go to a place we've been going to. Sometimes we'll try something new, but if somebody's like, hey, try this place, it's really good, we'll be like, okay, yeah, we'll look at the menu and say, yeah, this place looks great, let's go. But sometimes the new stuff has to find its way to me before I try it. I don't always go out of my way to try it. I have to just be like, I'm not in the mood for any of this stuff. I want to try something new. Whee! Let's go. I have a habit of going anywhere that sounds different. Oh, yeah? There is a place my husband's working at, like the restaurant he worked at, he was there part-time for some nights, which he's there right now. To get some extra money. He's just there 3 nights a week. And they have him moved over to another restaurant that's apparently it's like a sushi Japanese restaurant, and I'm like, oh, that sounds nice. I can't have sushi because I'm pregnant. But when I was taking his car in to get inspected, I was looking at some of his papers strewn about, and I think one of the papers that I was looking at was a draft for the menu, and it had like ramen on there, a lot of really good stuff, delicious looking stuff.
My analysis is correct.
Why is her
Dragon
text still
buried
on the
near
bottom?
Pines Grove will be the next to come back to life.
Hang on a
Let's
minute.
get going.
Okay.
You better keep moving.
Okay, it's reset. And so whenever I got home, I was like, hey, I saw like the little draft menu. So this restaurant serves ramen as well, and he goes, yes, and it's bonkers. And I'm like, is that in a good way or in a bad way? And he goes, it's amazing.
I doubt the Talner are aware of you yet.
And I'm like, he's never used that word, like, ever. He's never used that word to describe anything, so I'm like, are you saying that it's good or bad? But he says it's amazing, and so I'm like, ooh, let's go there on Monday, let's give it a try. But I don't know what it was called. But it was something of an unusual name, so... Man, I really want to try authentic ramen. It's really good. I love authentic ramen. I do have, like, a ramen recipe here. It's called, like, turn your cheap ramen into luxurious ramen. And you're supposed to add, like, mayonnaise and some fresh grated garlic and chopped onions and something else. Or maybe that's it. And you're like, oh yeah, and an egg or an egg yolk. You're supposed to add that and just mix it all together, and then you're supposed to use the hot water you use to cook the ramen into the bowl. And it's supposed to like turn it like really creamy and really smooth, and I've done that, and it's really good. You know, it's not like the nice restaurant quality that I really like, but you know, for at home and for something that's extremely inexpensive, it's pretty good. You should try it. I can send you the link if you want, because the ramen that they use in the demonstration, they sell it on Amazon, as well as the mayonnaise. It's got to be like a specific type of mayonnaise. Excuse me. I might make that. I'm not hungry, but I will be, because I'm always hungry, because I'm pregnant. Alright, so how much further is this place?
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
I mean, we took a big delay at that bridge that we could have just ran past. I thought we were going to cross the bridge and it was going to be like all cool and stuff. Oh dear.
Should have picked somebody else over here.
Aw. Ooh, I'll take an arrow. Definitely send me a link. I'll do you one better. Let's just watch the video. Because it looks like we're going to be walking here for a while. The fact that she fought that thing so up close, I know, right? Let's watch the short version. Viral ramen hack. Here we go. Here we go.
Today I'm trying the
Here we go. Let's reload.
Today I'm trying the viral ramen hack from months ago. It was highly requested, but I don't know why I'm just now getting around to trying it. So you're supposed to combine an egg with the seasoning packets from your instant ramen of choice, add in some minced garlic and QP mayo, then you mix it all up until most of the seasoning has dissolved into the egg. Next, boil the noodles until they're cooked, but save the water and keep it boiling. The water is key to cooking the egg as you slowly pour it into the seasoning mixture. It's probably easier to remove the noodles from the broth, but I was too lazy, so I just poured the broth in a little at a time, making sure to mix vigorously. The color was already starting to look interesting, and then I plopped in the noodles. The last step is to add in some chopped green onions. Appearance-wise, it looks amazing. Without the egg and mayo, the broth typically looks like a clear red, but with the items, it was creamy. Taste-wise, I was pleasantly surprised. The mayo offset the spice quite a bit, but made the broth a richer experience. I would definitely try this again, and I would recommend this to people who think the Shin Ramyun noodles are too spicy. This hack will definitely help. Also, I can't find the originator of this hack, so if you guys know, please tell me so I can credit them in the description. Today, I'm trying the viral ramen hack from months ago. It was highly requested, but I don't know why I'm just now getting...
Alright, lady. You talk too much. The fact that she... oh, okay, sorry. So yeah, that's what I do sometimes, and it is really good. I still have all the stuff I need for it, beside the scallions, so... or the green onions, whatever you call them. I'm sure there's a difference, I just don't know what it is. I don't know, like, what the exact difference is. Take your gold, girl. Ice Wraith teeth. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Oh, it's not very heavy. Weak aversion to magic. Ooh. Steel helmet. Anyway, yeah, I've done that. It's really good. And they sell those noodles, you know, at any major local grocery store chain, so I don't know what you guys have out there. It's like Kroger or Albertsons, or I don't know about Walmart. I don't go to Walmart very often. I don't like Walmart. Oh no, apparel. Steel helmet. There we go. Put that on. Oh, am I carrying too much stuff? Yeah, items. No? Oh, my caps lock was on. As a Walmart employee, I barely want to go there. Oh, I didn't know you worked there. I mean, no offense. My dad makes fun of me. He says I'm a snob because I don't like going to Walmart. And I'm like, no, Dad, it's just the Walmart here is hella ghetto, and I don't want to go there. Actually, a lot of places around here are hella ghetto. You know, I like shopping at Whole Foods, and there's a Kroger down the street, and Kroger is just a whole lot cheaper. I might just be shopping there from now on. Only go to Whole Foods for certain things, like meat.
You better keep moving.
They've been trying to give me a higher status lately, but nah. I just like the transfer process. You like the what is the transfer process? Where are you going? I can transfer to any state I want as long as they expand. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Are you thinking of moving? Or it's just like you like having the option. Like if you decide, okay, I want to try new scenery,
Much to look at.
I'm going to move
The
somewhere
Indians ought
else.
to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby. Wait, something's
No,
wrong.
you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Oh, crud. Almost want to move back to Wyoming because of how peaceful it is. But first I want to trip to Texas and see my family. Well, I live in Texas, so Texas is the bestest. Any, whereabouts in Tejas? You might find you like it here. You might say, oh, Texas will make me super horny.
Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Okay. I imagine it's going to do dragon stuff. Oh crap. Maybe if we don't move, it won't see me.
Salakunir, Zil Grotova Ursa.
Steady. I know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduinturi, Oantit Vogrihas Rixenjun Kuzik. Ge Salakunir, Kalimir.
San Antonio's where all my exes live in Texas. Nice. I love San Antonio.
Zuu, Korav Min no Dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of our
I saved. It's okay. This could take a while. Oh damn, you roasted her.
I am Salapnir. Hear my voice and despair.
Is that Charles Martinet? I know he does a voice of a dragon in this game. I don't think that's him though. Look how where is he? Oh my god.
It's to be a real fight then. Good.
Alright, let me see. Go with fire. Is he almost dead? Maybe throwing fire at a being that can use fire is not the best of ideas. Just die. Yeah, just die. How hard is it to just die?
Oh, damn. You did it. That was well done.
She was on fire.
Something's happened.
Dragon bone, dragon scales, gold. Yeah, take all the... okay. Oh, and dragon bone. Take all the stuff.
God's above. I'm right behind you.
I'm gonna trade some
I am
things.
sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, shucks. I should have probably turned around. Alright, hang on. Apparel, I guess? Yes, trade some
I am
things.
sworn to carry your burdens.
She sounds so disinterested when I say stuff, when she heard that. Okay, what can I give her that, like, weighs a lot of weight? Oh, my flute. Is that the skin flute? Hey, yo! Here, take that. I'm aware that I'm carrying too much. Weight 2. She gives Eero F's to danger. Yep. She said F you to danger. I am the danger. Wait. Man, I got a lot of stuff. Here, just take all of them. Take the flour, and you really gotta go to a merchant and sell some of this stuff. Okay. What happened? Why did it scroll down here? Okay. Weapons. Alright, 69. Alright, that should work.
Lead on. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Are you gonna try and kill me now? No, I'm not carrying anything else.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing
held back. Alright. What do you want? Do you know about
Not
the dragons
damn
coming back?
thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
She sounds like Daniel Tiger's mom. Hang on a minute. I've got to see if this is right, because if this is Daniel Tiger's mom, I would be like, whoa. Joan Allen, okay. Let's see here. Oh no, she's like an actress. I know, you guys are like, just play the game, you dumb broad. Sounds just like her though. Okay. I've seen that dragon before.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen and the old frick escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
Who are you and what do you want to do with me?
I'm one of the last members of... A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers. And we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer.
I
the
come
last
for all the
200
Harvey. Do
years
as you
since the
please,
last
little lady.
Dragonborn emperor,
Ooh, I'll
the
dance
Blades have
like
been
the girl
searching
in
for a
Showgirls.
purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose
Not
is
like
clear
where she gets
again.
naked, but
We need to stop them.
where she's like, and ow, it makes me dizzy. But that's how she dances in the movie. And I'm like, wow. And she's supposedly like this really good dancer. She's not.
Exactly. Nobody even remembers
I
our
know.
name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone. For the last 200
sorry.
years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
Ooh. So what's our next
The first
move?
thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Okay. Who is the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere. indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Okay.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm
Alright,
not
how do
sure
we
yet.
get there?
I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Alright. Diplomatic immunity. Okay, so let's go to a place where I can sell my stuff. Okay, let's go. Hi, Olimar. You bent piece of crap. My husband always tells him, be nice to my kitty. And I'm like, I'm not nice to him because he's not nice to me.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
How do I trade with people in this game? Hey, chicken, you want to trade with me?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Thank you so much for taking... You and me, we're the only people around who aren't I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Funny enough, why the kitty not nice? I don't know, he's just not very nice. I have time. I have the game but never play. Oh, this game? It's fun. You know, it's a Bethesda game, so
I have a plan.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
what have you got for sale?
Take a look. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Take a look.
Oh, I see. Well, I have to
Until
figure
next
out where to
time.
sell this stuff. Okay, let's shut the door. Oh, I'm sorry, Lydia. Come on in. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like, shut you out. But you didn't have to shut me out. What's up, Phil? How are you? I don't have alert command, but thank you. Can I take her gold?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
We're gonna dress like naked ladies, but none of that makes sense. You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor
The
embassy?
Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I
Oh,
have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him.
I don't know
I'll
what
get
would
word
else
for him
have
to meet you
against
in
Thalmor.
solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
No. You're sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
I see. Am I gonna get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Try to meet them.
Sounds good. Be careful.
I'm just so honored that Toady Fields came for supper. What is this? To enchant an item, you must know an enchantment and have filled your soul gem to power the enchantment. Enchantments are learned by disenchanting, destroying enchanted items. Oh! Ah! this? Fortify Magicka regen enhancement from... Okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. Fortify archery enhancement. Or combine an item, enchantment, and soul gem to create magic items. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Once I learn how to use that, I will use it some more. Oh, alchemy. Okay, what do we got here? You can create potions and poisons by combining 2 or more ingredients that share a common effect. Experiment with different ingredients to learn their effects. Okay, what do we have here? Let's try some bone meal and what is this? It says unknown. Blue flower? Of unknown effect. I don't think I like that. Unknown effect. Okay, frost salts. Those are valuable though. Or do I have to make it and that's how I find out? Okay, let's try it. Darn. I take it I just need to learn recipes. Oh, here, snowberries. No. Thorax bug and a honeycomb? Alright, well, I'll have to come back to this. This looks like fun, though. Taproot, potion of destruction. Potion of stamina. Can I take her stuff? Resist fire. Minor magicka. Okay. Minor healing. Draught of health. 145. I'm taking it. And tundra cotton. And no, I don't need that. I already have that. Okay. Let's go.
What? Something you're still confused about? That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files.
Turn my eyes, hang on.
Point you in the right direction.
Smudgy. Okay. Alright, well, let's go.
What? Something you're still confused about?
No, why are you here? Alright, she's a bish. Alright, Tony, where do I go to sell stuff? Because you said I have too much stuff, so I need to sell it. Can I punch that chicken to death? I mean, I'm not going to, but I am curious as to if I can. Oh, this guy, Riverwood Trader? Maybe I can go to Whiterun. Oh. Okay. Whiterun. What does Whiterun look like? Is that like diarrhea that's white? Because if so, you've been eating too much chocolate. The horse icon. The horse. The horse? You mean Nathan? Here we go. I think I need to blow my nose. Our smiths and traders. What? Oh gosh. What have I done? Oh, alright. So, where do I start? Guard barracks.
Got
jeez.
some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Do you work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I'll do it.
Thanks.
What have you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
Alright, so can I trade stuff? Damn. Looks like she's got some nice stuff. Tony. Tony, help me. I need help. Just click on your items and they will be sold. Oh. I see. Okay. I don't know. I might use those. Oh, I see.
Take a look.
No, I would like to buy some of your weapons, that's for sure. Okay. Miscellanea. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and that.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
You can also make your own armor and weapon. Yeah, I saw. I also just was dicking around at the alchemy table.
He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
And the enchantment table, and I had some enchanted stuff that I like destroyed and absorbed the spells into my person, but I haven't had a chance to like mess around with it yet. Hey kid.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Alright. So where else can I go? I still got some more shit.
Still here.
To trade some
I'm at your
things.
command.
Alright, I'll take this. Or she's got it equipped, so I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take... she's got a lot of lighter stuff. Take that. Take that. And the longbow. And the fur gauntlets. Oh, wait, what does that little arrow to the right mean? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Take your iron dagger and your steel sword. Staff of Fury. Oh, geez, I'll keep that. That looks pretty cool. Alright, cool. Thank you, Lydia.
Keep going, then.
Be careful.
There is a general trader at the center near the inn. Alright, cool. Well, I'm carrying a lot of stuff, so we'll be making our way over there. Is it? No, I don't think it's this place.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
Is this like a running theme as people say you look really sickly? I'm Dragonborn, y'all. It means that I automatically am better than all of you. Maybe I should have ran to the merchant's place first. I was gonna sell it to that girl, but you are sick. Me? No, I feel fine. The sneezing was just from allergies. I don't feel sick at all. I am fatigued all the time, but that's to be expected when you're with child. One of these days, I want to get one of these giant wheels of cheese and cook Parmigiano Reggiano in it. Go to a shrine, okay. But first...
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son.
Alright, I gotta
is
blow my nose, hang
alive.
on.
Those battle-born, They're in with the Imperials. They know it too. And yet they lie to my very face.
You are literally sick. See on your magic and you will see the debuff. Oh, okay. There you go. I will see
You
the
take
debuff.
care of yourself now.
How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Alright.
Please, let's speak privately.
Okay, so, go to a shrine. Where is there a shrine? Oh, do I have to follow her? Just give me a second, lady. Is this the trader post? Hey, he's got the helmet that I'm wearing.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun.
If it's work you need, how about shopping? Take a look.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told.
Okay, so I can't give her
Need
anything.
anything else? Just
Tony, where do I go?
I've got your back.
Alright, I'll just help that old lady then.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Why that girl walking so slow? Because I'm carrying too much stuff. No. No, take that and that. Alright. Why is her mouth open?
You lead, I'll follow.
I don't know, there was a shop in that area, but you were in the inn for reasons. For reasons? Well, I don't know where to go. Alright, let's go.
There's a rift here in Skyrim that can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Okay, wait. I'm supposed to follow that old lady, right?
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm?
No.
Do your good deed for the day.
With you, I don't think so. Hang on, let's... go with this lady first. She seems nice. She's just looking for her son. I would want to find my son if he was missing. Her lips was all ashy. Burt's Bees, please. Nah, she's just Ashy Larry's girlfriend.
They want to back the storm close.
Remember Ashy Larry from Chappelle's show?
Welcome to our home.
Alright.
Who have you brought into our home?
Adelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we
If
know she's
only you
not
could
spying
help
for the
bring
battle
my
zone?
son back
This
to
was
me.
These lines are like overlapping. Oh, and here he comes, dumbass Ashy Larry. You want this roll? You're gonna have to shoot me. Okay. Charlie Murphy shoots him. Who's the best blacksmith in Skyrim?
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine.
Anyway, yeah, how's it hanging, King?
You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him
How's
talking.
Louisiana? Have another Louisiana
Well,
resident
that
here in
and maybe
Neckrove.
those
But I think he
stuck-up,
left.
dung-sniffing battle borns. Don't even get me started on that. Huh, they put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got money, but they ain't got a shred of...
No, my
honor
cat's
between
licking himself and I can hear it.
Grey Mane. Huh, now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history. Thorald's disappearance has been hard on all of us, but Adelstein has taken it badly. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. All he talks about is Thorald.
Can't complain,
Please
chilling
help
with my
Adelstein
by
if
my
you
best
can.
friend this
Something
weekend
has to
because
be
my
done.
AC is broken. Oh
We're all
dang! Well, that was
losing
nice of your
minds.
friend to let you come over. That's really nice. All right.
My husband.
Okay.
You should ask. Well, that and me. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it. Thorald's disappeared. He's afraid of being taken as... Please help Alverstein if you can. Something
All right.
has to be
We
done.
can't trust
We're
anyone.
all going to
Who knows what
You
they'll do
take
if they
care of
find me
yourself
here.
now. I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So,
I trust
you're here to
not
help.
planning any trouble. What
But
can
I
do
know that
for you?
Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The
I
Imperials
wasn't
have him
gonna.
and
He
are
sicked
keeping him
his mom on me.
somewhere. But I don't-
You're gonna stay in our house
Those
in our
damned Battleborns,
lovely
they know something.
air-conditioned
They're
place, and you're
hiding
gonna
it.
like
They
it.
practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
My friend said that the humidity over there is killing him, so I can imagine it's pretty bad for you too. What sort of proof do you
Anything
need?
that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it.
Oh shit.
They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Alright.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
I won't, dude. Alright, I'm off. I'm gonna go back to the main quest really quick. 100 plus? Yeah, forget that. When I was living with my mother-in-law in SoCal, my husband said, we don't have AC in here. We don't have AC in this house, never have. And so I'm sitting, for the first few weeks, I'm sitting there in my desk, in my home office desk, and I am covered in butt sweat. I'm like just sitting in it. Because it's so hot up there, I'd have to go outside, or I'd have to go downstairs and stick my head in the freezer for a couple minutes to cool down. And so it was bad. And then finally I was like telling my mother-in-law, like, gosh, I wish y'all had AC. And she goes, we have AC, we just never use it because nobody's in the house all day. And I'm like, what's up, Dave? And I'm like, what? And so I started turning on the AC, and it was bearable. At that point it was a little bearable. Like I wasn't sitting in butt sweat anymore. Or what is it, booty sweat? What's that fake drink from Tropic Thunder that the rapper guy was plugging? It was booty sweat, right? And busted nut bars or something like that. Anyway, yeah, that's what it made me think of. Anyway, yeah, Dave, how's it hanging, dude? Having a good night? Having a good weekend? Any plans for the holiday? Oh wait, what am I doing? Meet Melbourne in solitude. Alright, well, where is this place? You haven't gone there. Okay, cool. That'll get me in the ballpark. Yeah, booty sweat and busting nut bars. So my friend worked at a movie theater when that movie came out, and she said that those fake previews at the beginning were like making her job and the other ushers' job difficult because those trailers looked so authentic and so real. It was hard to tell when the movie started to close the doors. So there would be kids walking by and they'd see like the booty sweat commercial and the dancers and stuff. And so they had to like be more on their game, I guess, to like make sure, oh crap, yeah, the trailers, those are the fake trailers. You gotta close the doors so kids don't see that. I'm like, oh, that's too funny. What's happening? Lydia, where are you? Are you aggressively dominating, asserting dominance with the T-pose? Well, the booty sweat was an actual promotional energy drink you could buy on Amazon. They were tasty. Oh, no kidding. Did they taste like booty? Alright, you can take care of them. Who cares? but I did not know that. I remember being in high school when that movie came out. My mom said, "You out of school yet?" And I said, "Yeah, I just got out." And she goes, "All right, let's go to, you want to go to the movies, watch Tropic Thunder?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's go watch Tropic Thunder." I was like 17 when that movie came out, so wouldn't know. That's a very diplomatic answer. Like, does it taste like human flesh? How would I know that? Good answer. How the hell would you know?
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Do I look like I have money?
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold.
You
I'm not going to
bitch.
ask again. Don't you walk away from me. Safe travels.
Taking a lot of arrows to the face, lady. Well, you look like you're lousy with your little... whatever. Wait, what did I pick up? Weapons. I have this big sword here. Oh, apparel. Oh, man, that looks so good. I don't want to get rid of that. Drop. Drop. Just drop that too, I guess. Human flesh tastes like pork, allegedly. Huh, interesting. I made pork chili last night for my husband, and I asked him this morning, "Oh, how did you like the pork or the chili?" And he goes, "Yeah, it was good. It tasted a little different than usual, how you usually make it." And I said, "Yeah, I used pork this time instead of ground beef." And he goes, "Oh, that must be it." So I guess pork does have its own distinct flavor. Not the biggest fan of pork, so. No, it didn't taste like human flesh. Depends on the color of the pork. Now, that's something I didn't know. What was I gonna say? I don't like the taste of pork that much. Yeah, anyway. I took some of the ground pork and I mashed it up and added tomato sauce and some cauliflower, like riced cauliflower, and tossed it together and added some noodles for my son. So my son, because my son loves spaghetti, so I try to hide like some vegetables in there, and I try to hide in some protein like the pork, and he just devours it. And I like making a big old batch because that usually lasts him a couple of days, and it's got all the stuff that I want him to eat in it. You know, like carnitas? I do. I like carnitas. Like, I'll eat pork. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I'm more of a beef gal. And, you know, when it comes to stuff like carnitas or, what's another pork-based thing? Yo, let me smash. I don't know, gemstone drag. I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking about pork. But whenever it comes, or like sausage, stuff that's made out of pork, the stuff that makes it taste good is the seasonings. It's not really the meat itself. You know, beef on its own, you just need salt and pepper and you're good to go. Pork, you gotta add a bunch of stuff to make it taste better. Unless it's bacon. But even then, you smoke bacon. That's what makes it taste good. Thank you for the follow, Gemstone Dragon. It's cut off as drag. Like, that's a real drag.
You've come to Solitude to join the Legion. Speak
But
to
thank
it.
you so much for the follow.
If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
Keep your nose clean while you're here. Okay. Nobody uses that phrase anymore. You better keep your nose clean, you know? Like, I think if I were to say that to somebody today in a contemporary setting, they'd be like, what, like cocaine? I'm like, no.
Tell them you didn't do it.
If you shouldn't be doing cocaine, I probably would just say don't do cocaine.
Stay there until your mother comes.
You know how expensive that
You
is?
betrayed us.
Get on with it!
You
should tell her.
I don't abide fancy clothes,
Trade
but
is
you
high
look like
king.
you might.
Best she know
I hear
now.
Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
All harm.
That's my brother up there.
Greta?
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
told the story. He beat the High King in fair
As everyone,
combat.
pork is good
Such
quality
is our
meat
way.
and has great flavor
Such is
unless
the
dried
ancient
out.
custom of
Maybe I've
Skyrim.
just been buying my pork
Oh, no.
wrong. But like I said, I do eat it. I'm just not the biggest fan. I'm a beef gal.
Stand back. Interrupting an execution is a serious crime.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
No, wait, I like him. Ah!
Excuse me, I'm trying to watch a traitor to the Emperor lose his head.
To the Empire. She said Emperor.
Not right now.
Okay.
That's
Lisette.
definitely going in my part of the Edda.
Huh?
A wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
Okay.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine inn.
Alright. I want my nose in a lot of places, if you know. If you know,
the
you know.
Winking Skeever
Okay.
is not just the best inn in Solitude. It's also the only inn in Solitude.
I'm a
Well,
little busy
you're the
at
best
the
by
moment.
default
I've
then.
got all sorts of errands to run.
Okay, one thing at a time. I need to go in here anyway. Yeah, it's all about the proper gut. Ground pork is well. I grind my own pork. I grind my own meat whenever I can. So I have my pork chops. I had some pork chops in the freezer that sometimes I'll just like season them, throw them on a skillet. But I decided to grind it up for the chili. So my ground pork is top notch. Is good quality.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore.
Okay.
But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Yeah, I grind my own meat. It's good. Our mutual
Really?
friend sent me.
You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
You using a Cuisinart? I do have a Cuisinart. If I like go to Costco or if I buy a lot of meat on sale at the store, I will use my Cuisinart stand mixer grinder, which I got for Christmas one year. It's made out of metal. It's awesome. I put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, so whenever I grind my meat, it doesn't cook it. But if I'm doing just like a small batch, you know, for the meal I am making that day, I use a food processor. And I just like grind it up in the food processor in a couple of batches. So, big volume, I use a Cuisinart. Small batches, just a little food processor.
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Okay.
I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Okay, and my bow. Okay, and so I have to give him all of my weapons or something? Cannot be. Oh, it's a quest item. Okay. Don't mind me.
Feel free to make requests.
So you're a member of the Bars
Only in
College?
that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested.
All right,
you should think
thanks.
about staying the night. Corpulus.
Would you live in the world of Skyrim? Nah, I don't know. Alright, well, let's go return that lady's sword. Okay. Yeah, let's go deliver that girl's dad's sword. She seemed nice. I don't like her name. It's my husband's ex's name. Or not even an ex, but just some girl that he was involved with. And I don't like being reminded of such things, so. But the girl herself seemed quite nice. Where is it? This world is massive. Here we go. Whee! Ah, well. The statue looks very hardcore.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove.
I don't really have any weapons, so...
Stay out of trouble, Empyrean.
Okay. Hey, what's up, lady?
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. I think I'm kind of hungry again, so... I'll just play for a bit longer.
Says I'm too young to cook.
And then I'm gonna go make some of that ramen that we watched earlier today. Might as well. We gotta start purging the crap in our apartment.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
I have a sword for
From
you from your
Adrian?
daughter.
Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Alright, thanks.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Diplomatic immunity, okay. Alright, let's go meet the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. My oh my! I've got to go to the stables and got to meet the girl. Is that where I need to go? Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's move.
To Ed Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Everything's all right.
So do I just like appear in front of these people and they just move about like it's no big thing? Or is it my avatar walks there but I don't have to see it? It's like, and many days later. Is that how it works? Maybe I'm overthinking this. I mean, even Bethesda doesn't have logic in some of their games. That's why my companion was missing her head for most of last stream.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yeah.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that.
How am I dressed? Well, what's wrong with the way I'm dressed? What's wrong with the way I'm dressed? Okay, so wear a nice necklace, party boots, party clothes. And I guess take off the helmet. No, don't I? I do look sick. Oh my gosh.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real
You
guest,
told
at
me,
least until you
Tony
open
told
your
me to
mouth.
go to a shrine.
Ready to
Let me
board the
look that
carriage
up.
to the embassy?
Oh, my mom texted me.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Okay. No. Shrine.
I guess that will have to do.
Location.
You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open
Skyrim.
your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
Cure illness.
Ready to board the carriage to the
Skyrim.
embassy?
Here we go. charred skeever hide, hawk feathers, mud
guess that will
crab
have to do.
chitin,
You should pass for a
vampire
real guest,
dust,
at least until you open your mouth. Ready to
potion
board
of
the
cure
carriage to the
disease,
embassy?
cooking and eating garlic bread, interacting with deity shrines. Okay, here we go.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least
deity
until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the
shrines.
embassy?
No.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open
Here
your
we
mouth.
go. Deity.
Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? I guess that will
Sanctified
have to do.
objects.
You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your
Oh
mouth.
my god, forget it.
Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Yeah, right, let's go. Let's crash a
The
party.
lady's already paid the fee. Leave when she gives the word.
I guess that will have to do. Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer dwelling on this little soiree.
Soiree.
And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain.
Is he talking to
Desire
me?
actually arrive late.
Oh, him.
I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
I like your style.
Please, you first. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
No. I think I drink well, I don't right now, but you guys know.
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Damnably cold out here.
Here you go.
Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
You're welcome, sir. You look kind of like Thane from Mass Effect. Alright.
Guests are
So,
advised to remain
I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to actually just stop it here. And, I'll be back later next week. Maybe after the holiday, or maybe on the holiday, who knows. But, yeah, I'm sorry about it that it's such a short stream, but I am kind of hungry, so thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Harvey McLeod, and I'm here to play games for you, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.